Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome to episode 145 of You Don't Want Anything with Kids. The very first thing I would like to say is this series is going to get revamped at the end of this current season. So you see we're in January at the moment. Uploads will be restricted to 2 times a week, one on Tuesdays, and one on Thursdays. Same time of day though, 6 p.m. But at the end of this series, in this particular season, 2016-17 season, I'm going to have a rethink about this series because I want to carry on doing it. I enjoy playing Football Manager, I enjoy recording Football Manager, and I hope you guys enjoy watching Football Manager. But I think it needs freshening up a little bit because people are, like, the view count is dropping as the episodes go on. So we will be changing something to make it more popular again. In the meantime, we have a home match against Crawley. We're going to go for our best 11. There it is. That doesn't work for this formation, does it? There we go. Let's try that again. We're going to go for our best 11. And there it is. And then we're going to make the obvious changes. We're going to take out Beckhold. And we're going to take out Thompson. And instead of Beckhold, we're going to put... who are we going to put? Marshall. And instead of Thompson, we're going to have Corino. I think our bench looks okay. Everything else looks okay. So I don't see why it's not okay. Let's do this. Let's play. Start the game. So, players to look out for with Crawley. I could already see Benikofobi, Emile Sinclair. I believe that's Jay Simpson. That might be Mark Noble. Josh Simpson, it's not Jay Simpson at all. Still, good player. Sean Clahesi, Jonathan Grounds. On their bench, they've got David Groff, who's a good goalkeeper. Tope Obadiah, I really can't speak today, who's also a good striker. Obadiah. I can say his name when I try, concentrate hard enough. But yeah, apart from that, there's not really that many players to look out for. Our players, we've got Morgan on 16 goals for the season, Wilson on 14 goals for the season, and then our next highest scorer in this team is Corino with 4 goals this season. So, I mean, the goals are getting shared out a little bit more, but it's still one man scores most goals kind of thing, which I suppose is good. I suppose that's pretty good. Right, Manton with the foul in the very first minute. In fact, we hadn't even crossed 30 seconds when he gave away that free kick. That's Noble steps up to hit one, and he's put it well over the bar, so we're okay there. What else do we need to look out for? I don't know, really. I might speed up these games a little bit as well, see if that helps. Might start watching a few in 2D view, as long as it doesn't mess up with my settings. I don't think it will. We'll have a look. We'll explore. Just trying to do loads of different things that could hopefully change the viewing experience and make these episodes more exciting. I see lots of other people on YouTube who do things a bit like this, where they get loads and loads of views and they also appear very high on the search results. I'm not 100% sure how they do that, but I'd very much like my videos to become slightly higher up on the list, and one of the ways that that could be possible is if I get more of you guys who do watch these videos to like them, share them, tell all your friends about them, tell your family about them, you know, little things like that. I'll be very, very grateful if anyone does do that, of course. At the end of the day, I'd like these videos to be more successful because, as I said before, I enjoy making them and I'd like them to be viewed by more people. I'm not expecting to be the most popular YouTuber who does these videos. That's a pipe dream from the best of people. But just a couple more views per episode wouldn't go amiss. I'd like to get at least 10 per episode at this moment. That's a good benchmark for me. I am very fastly approaching my my anniversary since I started uploading these videos. I think it was sometime in August, maybe late July. Excuse me, I got something stuck in my throat. But yeah, it was one of those 2 months where I first started uploading properly, so I might do another special of these, see if it coincides with the 200th episode of You Don't Want Anything with Kids. If it does, then we'll do a massive, massive celebration and party. If it doesn't, we'll do a mediocre celebration and party. So I'd like to do all my original series, which this is one of, but I think this is the sole surviving one, thinking about it. All the other ones have either become outdated or replaced by something else. So another reason why I want this to be successful, because it's one of my original series. So yeah, I think I've joshed enough about that. Let's talk about the match. You can see Emile Sinclair has scored, so we are currently 1-0 down. That's not good, actually. I went 2-0 down to Mansfield in my last game, which I probably should have showed you before this one kicked off, but I wanted to get straight into the action. What happened was Mansfield kicked off, scored almost straight away, and then before I even had the chance to reply, they scored again to make it 2-0, which I wasn't too happy about, obviously, because I don't like losing. Fortunately, we had Morgan, who's just got booked for diving, on hand to score 1 goal. And then we had Thompson, I believe it was, to score an equaliser. And I think Carino scored the winner. Or Carino and Thompson might have swapped round. Either way, we won 3-2. So I was pleased with the comeback. And it was all in the second half as well. So I was quite pleased with how we came back into it. But still disappointed that we went 2-0 down. So I'd like that to not be the case in this episode, if possible. Maybe come back to win 2-1 or, 3-1, 4-1, something like that. As long as their score stays at 1, I'm happy. And again, that was another good cross in from Jones, and Wilson heading it into the side netting this time. He's already hit the post just before Morgan got booked. I hope he doesn't pick up a second booking, because that would be incredibly stupid of him if he does. Our lead at the top of the table is being reduced to 3 points. We have still got a game in hand over Crew, but they've done really well to come back up right behind us again. Sweating over that one a little bit. Crino, the ball there to Villa, to Mantum, across to McConnor, and again it's wide. We need to get these shots on target. Now that should have changed. Let me look at that a second. This one I might not have changed. I thought I changed these to attacking, but I prefer that to be attacking now, especially since we're losing. But also, as we charge up the leagues, I'd like to see us attack a little bit more, try and score a few more goals, and then maybe go for the whole policy of you score 1, we score 2. So we might not keep many clean sheets, but at least we'll carry on winning matches. That was a good flick on from Wilson to Morgan, and again he should have scored that. That was a really, really easy chance for him. And, he's won us a corner, but the best way of saying it really is he's missed a golden opportunity. Now it's Howlett Mundell running onto that one. I'd much rather have seen a midfielder or a winger running onto that, get a shot away. Again, that pullback from Villa. McConnor didn't even have a chance to hit that one. Just got closed down. And that is half time, and we're not looking good out there. I'm going to make a sub. I'm going to bring off McConnor. Swap these bloody wingers over again. Going to bring off McConnor. I'm going to stick on Pugliese, because he's our only real midfielder we've got on the bench since Thompson's dropped out. Yeah, this is frustrating. I'd like to see a much better performance now. Much better. No excuses for this poor performance. Right, Villa with the throw. Throws it short to Pugliese. He pulls it back to the edge of the box to Cartwright. Back to Pugliese. Into Villa. Swings it to Marshall. Shot blocks. Should have scored. Again, no excuses. Really should have scored. Villa with the corner. Still waiting for Villa to take the corner. Why is he waiting? There we go. Into the middle of the goal. Mantum's hit the bar. So another good opportunity missed. But at least we're making chances. The attacking tactic is starting to take shape by the looks of things. We're getting a lot more shots away. That's Villa again throwing it short to Pugliese. Into Marshall. Through for Carino. Good first touch. Shot blocked. Phobie against Pugliese. Phobie beat Pugliese to that very, very easily. That's not encouraging either. That's going to be Phobie crossing the ball. No, Pugliese's brought him down rather stupidly. That was an unnecessary challenge. Now you give them a free kick. Which, I mean, Noble's good at free kicks. He's very good at free kicks. So this could be bad news bears for us. Again, once he gets round to actually taking it. A lot of time gets wasted in these matches just waiting for set pieces to be taken. There we go. Free kick taken. Villa had to clear the ball off the line from Goodwin's header. That's a very risky game to play in these matches, to hope that your man on the line is available to clear it. Because he's not always. Sometimes they vacate their posts. And, okay, it's unprofessional of them to do so, but it's also unprofessional for you to just rely on them the whole time. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. That's Wilson with a shot. Block. Carino 1-1. That was good play there from Marshall. He could have had the shot himself, but he looked up, he saw the opportunity for the pullback, and he made sure it reached Wilson. He did a very good job there. I was very pleased with that. Good ball from Jones as well. Played it into that channel. Stop turn from Marshall in order to distract the defender. And Carino was in the right place at the right time to tap in from Wilson's pretty bad miss, to be fair. He could have done a lot better. Right. We'll watch Noble take this free kick, which he's scored. Like I said, he's good at free kicks. Quintana should have done a lot better, but, you know, shot on target always has a chance. We're going to bring Vukic on for Morgan, because I'm not impressed with Morgan for diving. I don't condone any player who dives. It's not good. It's not good for the game. It is blatant cheating to try and win a free kick like that. You haven't been touched. There's no point in going down. You might as well stay on your feet and face it like a man. But he went down. He got booked. I probably should have brought him off there and then, to be honest, but needed the goal. And now we need another goal. But he played no part in the first goal that we've scored, so I don't see why he'd play a part in any other goal we'd score. Safest thing is just to bring the cheat off. I'll give him a chance in the next match, of course. Just for now, don't like cheaters. Reprimand him now, and then next match, clean slate. Right, nearly scoring from a cross. Haven't done that for a while, actually. I think Johnson was the last player who scored one of those so-called fluky goals. But then again, I mean, they're good in that you've scored, but I don't particularly enjoy them. They're not my ideal choice of goal. I don't think they're anybody's ideal choice of goal, but they just, I don't know, they just don't look very attractive to me. I prefer like a 30-yard pile driver that has some intent to score embedded into it, rather than just, oh, I've hit a cross and it happened to go in. I'm lucky. That doesn't really work for me. I don't like that. Not a big fan. Right. I'm going to make another sub. How's Klopmas doing? Not the best. How's Carino doing? I'm going to bring Grant on for Villa. I said Klopmas, I didn't mean Klopmas at all. I meant Villa. Bring Grant on, get a bit of pace down that right hand side. See if that makes a difference. Wilson on the corners now, of course, as well. Grant heads it back across goal to Pugliese. Into Cartwright. Good shot, blocked. Rebounds around a little bit. No rebound shot, unfortunately for us. Cleared for a throw-in. We really need to find a goal from somewhere. 3 minutes of injury time. Pugliese to Jones. Into Marshall. Is he going to cross it? He is. Not very good. That's an awful cross. That was a really, really bad cross there. Expect so much more. So much more. And you just get nothing. It's a real shame. Right, Cartwright with the header forwards to Wilson. Back to Pugliese. I don't know what he was trying to do with that pass. That was astoundingly bad as well. Chance for Grant to make amends. Good ball down the line for Marshall. Turns away from his man to Manton. Pugliese. Cartwright. Back for Manton. Into that space where Wilson's waiting. Flicks it on for Vukic. It's a poor effort. He's won a corner, but that shot should be a bullet into that bottom corner. And he's trying to pass it in. Don't know whether he's playing for the corner or not. If he's playing for the corner, he's even more stupid. That is not the tactic. Pugliese dinks one in. It comes through for Mantum. He goes down. Penalty given? No. Throw in instead. We've got a minute and a half roughly left. Well, that's down to a minute now. Jones with the throw. Is he going to launch one in? No, he doesn't. He goes short to Pugliese. He lays it off to Courinho, who hits it from distance. Saved. Header from Wilson. Thank you, God. Last minute equaliser. Literally last minute equaliser in the 93rd minute. And actually, Wilson's shot was saved to lead to Courinho's goal. And now Courinho with a... Actually, that's a very good pile driver. That could have caused problems for the keeper. Fortunately, it was saved. But it came out to Wilson and he headed it into the empty net. And he managed to stay onside, which is fantastic. He has good awareness about him, Wilson. Not often does he get caught offside. We've had 25 shots, 14 of which are on target. Their keeper's had an absolute blinder out there today. He saved 12 shots. That must be some kind of record. Somehow Courinho's won man of the match. Is Chambers their goalkeeper? I think he is. He should be, if not. Who's their goalkeeper? Maddison. See, he made some really good saves, and he's only 22. Not got very good ratings, though. But yeah, we did well there, guys. I was pleased to come back into that. Disappointing not to win, because Crew then have a chance to catch us up still. But very, very pleased that we didn't lose. So yeah, that just about ends this episode, really, guys. Next time we come back, we'll be doing some other stuff in another day. I think it's a while to our next home game, actually. Let me check that quickly. Wrong thing. Oh no, it's the very next match. Although I might skip that one. I might skip a few of these, actually. I think the next time we'll be back will be for the Northampton game in the Johnson's Paint Trophy South Final Leg 1. We'll skip out this home game against Swindon, and we'll definitely skip out this game against Lincoln, which we only drew 1-1 in the end. I said I'd skip it out because it's only FA Cup third round and it's against Lincoln, but we played atrociously bad and ended up drawing. So we'll have a replay to look forward to, which I'll leave off camera, and we'll leave these ones out. So we'll be back for the Northampton game, guys. So until then, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.